people that are great at something, and it's a fun job, and it's incredibly lucrative, typically don't walk away voluntarily when they're still awesome at it. In the last game we saw LeBron James play, he went 40, 10, and 9, playing all 48 minutes on 60% shooting against the Nuggets. Now, yes, they lost. They got swept by the Nuggets. But LeBron was on the court with the league MVP, soon-to-be finals MVP, Nikola Jokic, and it was clear at this point Jokic's better than him. But it was also clear LeBron was the second best guy out there. I know Jamal Murray was awesome in that series, but after this postseason, if you were talking about the top performers league-wide of the postseason, LeBron finishes either second or third. Jokic is a clear number one, and then Jimmy Butler or LeBron are the 2 and the 3. And in this postseason, in the closeout game against the Warriors, with Steph having one of the best seasons and one of the best, the best probably game of his playoff career, the 50-point Game 7 against the Kings. In that Game 6 against Golden State, LeBron went 30, 9, and 9 on 14 shots. He is, Rich Paul also came out and said that if LeBron loses, he tells LeBron if he loses his athleticism, he's just Karl Malone. And Brew and I got into an argument about this yesterday. He said it was insulting to Malone. I said it's a little insulting to LeBron. Because LeBron without his athleticism is Karl Malone plus elite passing. And he has dropped off significantly from peak LeBron. But year 18, year 19, year 20 LeBron are all almost interchangeable as far as how they look when he's healthy. And so if he suffers one significant cataclysmic injury like Kobe did with the Achilles, like we've seen happen to guys, then yeah, I think he'll step away. But I think he still believes he can win titles. I think everyone acknowledges at worst he's still one of the 10 best players in the league. And I do think he likes the attention. Everyone would like the money. And he really does want to play with Bronny. And we talked about, LeBron, when would he potentially retire? And I stumbled upon something yesterday that I think is noteworthy, which is other all-time legends with incredibly long careers. I used Kareem, Kobe, Karl Malone, all 20-year-plus guys. All of them played 3 more seasons after their last All-NBA appearance. So All-NBA basically means you're one of the 10 to 15 best players in the league. All of those guys played 3 full years after they last were, by the voters or whatever, considered one of the 10 to 15 best guys in the league. Well, LeBron was All-NBA this year. And so I think he could play not as long as he wants, but I think he could easily play I expect him to play for at least 2 more years. I think he likely plays for 3 more years. And I don't think it's crazy that he could play for 5 more years. I really don't. And we'll see how the Bronny thing works out. If he plays with Bronny and they enjoy it, then you see if he starts changing the expectation and be like, I want to play with Bryce too. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to get more from the show, and make sure to click the bell to get notified every time new content drops. Check out full episodes of What's Right wherever you get your podcasts, or just click the link in the description below.